Hey, what's up, my natives? It's your girl Deb here again with you with another collective love reading. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Hope everyone's doing great. It's a beautiful day. Sun is out here. It's hot, hot, hot. I love it hot though. So let's see what we got today for you guys for your love messages. Just please use discernment, place people where they need to go, and flip the roles how you need to. Alright. And let's see what's open here. Also, you can book a personal reading with me. The email is in the description down below. And let's see what's happening here on this beautiful Saturday. Alright. I love sitting out in nature. Hopefully you guys are getting out when it's nice out. I mean, I like to get out when it's raining too. I like to sit out in the rain sometimes. Like not directly in the rain. Not all. Sometimes it is fun though. I like to go run through the rain. That's right. Are there any messages here? I am picking up that starting off here. I think we got some people here and some false foundations. Feeling like they couldn't let somebody get close to them. And I see like this feather, it keeps blowing here in the wind. Right here. I feel like, like it's like fanning away, trying to fan some, like somebody's trying to push somebody away. Like it says, I can't let you get close to me, or I can't let you get close. I'm seeing here. And then also felt like it wasn't a good idea. Something wasn't a good idea. So let's see. They couldn't let you get close. It was a false foundation. Somebody's in a false foundation, and I feel like it wasn't a good idea to let you get close. And I feel like we're definitely dealing with twin flames here. So I feel like maybe it is like the union's getting closer, and one of the counterparts felt like they needed to push someone away because of the false foundation they're in. Maybe it's something that isn't. Maybe they're still dealing with someone that it's not over and done with, but they haven't fully ended, because I'm seeing here, I think of someone else when we have sex, and I want kids with you. I hope you guys can see that. So, and also, see, look, I'm afraid to open up. Afraid to open up. Someone's very disappointed about their actions and the way they handled this and this false foundation here. So let's see. The first cards that came out is Tolerant, Pregnancy, and Birth. It did come out upside down. I'm sorry you guys can't see here. Hopefully you guys can sort of see it. But then we got I say it wrong, so I'll say Thoth. Akashic Records as well. I don't know if you still can see that, but leave that here. And definitely, I think a lot of dream action is happening here. So definitely pay attention to your dreams, especially it being under here, my moon clip here. At the nighttime, I think definitely pay attention to your dreams. someone could be doing something under the moon. They're not trying to manipulate. I mean, I'm getting, maybe still just some black magic. We know, karmics be karmicking, and especially if they're dealing with a false foundation, I'm getting that they're still dealing with a karmic situation here. So pay attention to your dreams. Maybe try to dive into your Akashic records. Maybe they're trying to dive into your Akashic records, trying to notate anything that they can about you, about the situation, to manipulate and get what they can. I feel like with this coming up upside down, under this conscious stuff, I feel like it's kind of loud and clear, because it did come upside down, and I'm just placing it upright right now, but so you can see it. But I feel like, I don't know, maybe the karmic is trying, maybe like a false foundation, like, they're trying to have sex with someone, maybe they're trying to get pregnant. But I feel like maybe with it coming upside down, maybe like, it didn't work, it's not going to work, or it's not gonna be the outcome that they thought was gonna come from it if they do get pregnant. But I feel like it's just, there's definitely probably some I don't want to say stalking, but stalking came up in my head. So be careful as well. I don't know if anyone's stalking you. That could be a possibility as well. So just keep an eye out, because they definitely start acting out and doing the most, especially when unions are getting closer together. So, but also, could be stalking your social media. So, I don't want to freak anyone out, but just be aware and be careful, because they will go to different links here. And we got, I didn't see this other card sticking out below here. We'll look at that too. But also the number 42, the number 43 may resonate with you. We're seeing a lot. This thing keeps falling and it's burning my feather. I'm trying to prop that up. Okay. So I think it's not like with that. I think I think someone's trying to stop someone's ascension as well. So definitely keep yourself protected. Also, with this mystery and ceremony coming out, Great Pyramid, the two eyes are out here with this illumination. I don't know if you could even see it. I probably got to get real close. But the number 12 may resonate also as well. I feel as though there's going to be some enlightenment here coming through. Maybe realizing that it is a false foundation and that there's nothing but manipulation. There's nothing good coming from the situation of dealing with this karmic, because I definitely feel like they did tempt the masculine, which just is giving masculine energy. You can see it as well. He's definitely aroused, if you can see it. Now I'll try to put it closer. So this is men. The number 21 may resonate as well. Fertility and creation. So I feel like even with this out here, fertility and creation, I think that they were trying to get this masculine to get them pregnant. And we have Selket at the bottom of the deck. Number 36 may resonate. Magical protection. So, if I didn't say it already, the number 36 may resonate. But I feel like it is protected, and if you ask your ancestors, your guides, um, whoever you pray to, for assistance, they'll definitely be there as well. But you're definitely protected. As well, you can call on Selket also if you would like, especially like in your dreams as well. You'll have protection. So this lightning bolt, I don't know, there's like maybe a tower moment that's coming, but I feel like with that lightning bolt as well, it's gonna bring some illumination to this lustful manipulation here. I think the masculine awakening more to. I think that they're trying to stop his awakening, but I think they're also taking notes, maybe acting unaware of what's happening. But I feel like there's just some type of planning going on also. Yeah, Seshta, creating and writing underneath that. Number 38 may resonate. Somebody may like cheetah print or seals. Scorpions. So it might be Scorpio energy out here. A lot of heart, throat chakra. There's some sacral or sacral solar plexus root, a little bit of that, but there's a lot of heart and throat chakra, this and crown chakra going on here. So like a lot of illumination with communication here. Maybe communication opening up is going to end up opening up here. So let's just keep going and see. Let's read real quick what's happening here. So for 42, let's see. For love, we have making love may result in pregnancy, so take care. That is really wanted at present. But like I was saying, it did come down, upside down. So, so I'm thinking that it's coming to me that it won't be successful. Just either the pregnancy or how they're going about this trying to get pregnant or pinning on this masculine. Because I'm seeing it looks like it's like she's trying to pin it on the masculine. But I just feel like with it coming up upside down, like I feel like it's just not gonna work. So 43 here. Look to past life agreements, contracts, and marriage vows for present day difficulties. So I feel like the masculine is also looking at his past relationship compared to the one he has with his twin flame, and like you say, he's realizing, he's like, taking notes within himself, like, man, like, look at the differences, like, I'm just feel really disappointed, like that card said, and he thinks of someone else when they have sex. It's not the same. Okay. Number 12. Long-term relationships will flourish. Seek a partner with spiritual awareness for true joy in your life. So that was for the Great Pyramid for number 12. So I mean, it's like that. I mean, your twin flame is it, that person, and I feel like that, the masculine pushed him away, getting too close, and And I feel like not being used to being that open and still coming into his, like I said, his awakening. And with, people getting in the way, could be, karmics getting in the way to try to stop it. It could be a lot of just back and forth going on there. But I just feel like it's just gonna seem more straight. It's like I feel like it's gonna start seeing more straight here. Let's keep going. To just kind of like a light at the end of the tunnel type thing, like just some illumination that's gonna be happening. I realize how dry, that relationship was. 21. An attractive partner is coming into your life soon. Relationship problems will resolve. Marriage and the birth of babies, especially boys, are signified. So this is for men right here. And so maybe a karmic knows a masculine wants a boy, and they could be trying to play that on them to try to have a kid, like, okay, or they're trying to pin a son on this masculine. And for some of you, if it does happen, I feel like, for them to conceive it, it may end up being a boy. And I feel like it's just like they know, like, oh, this is like, I know what they want type thing. So I'm going to use it against them. And say, and it may resonate. Somebody might work at the gym, be real fit, like to show up their body. Maybe they're very popular on social media or influencers. So that may, resonate. Maybe on top of that, they're very smart as well, very intelligent. So, so just keep your mind open, be aware of what's going on, because men, they can be very intelligent too, but they can be very swayed sexually. So just be aware and be careful. Women can too, so it's vice versa. It works both ways. All right, but wear protection. If you're dealing with others. And definitely outside your twin flame, shoot. But that's up to you guys. But the overall here, 36 is, let's see. As a goddess of sexuality, Selket asks you to take great care with your relationships and quickly release manipulative partners from your life. Alright. So I think that kind of helps sums that up there on just, you have a manipulative karmic here, and they're trying to either pin a baby on you, get you to get them to get pregnant, if you're not using protection, it could definitely happen. But just be careful, you guys. Especially on being unsure of what you want. Sometimes you gotta, take time to yourself to let the messages come in, and really to let your emotions and your mind settle, and to figure out what you really want for yourself, and not let others manipulate your mind and, your body to sway you into, or to fan you, or, away from where you need to go, and towards something where you don't want to be. Okay, so let's see what else here we can get from messages from the sea. Ocean. I love these cards. My favorite color is blue also. So. Alright, let's get one more. guys may live by crocodiles or alligators, or may see a lot of birds, come across a lot of birds. I've been seeing a lot of birds lately too. I mean, I don't know, you maybe live out there in Egypt also. Okay. We have starfish. Trust your instincts and follow your intuition. Okay. But it kind of came up upside down at first when it flipped out. It was a turnip. So I feel like someone's not following their intuition and trusting their instincts. Or they didn't, and that's why they feel really disappointed as well. Okay. So, and don't let, like I said, don't let people sway you. Don't let people make you feel like you can't trust your instincts and your intuition. Here we got shipwreck, find closure, the end of a phase or cycle. Said I feel like someone's trying to stop the end of a cycle, the end of it. You know, you may be trying, like I said, you're trying to find closure. You're trying to end this with this karma. This karma's not letting go, and they're trying not to let this shipwreck happen. Okay, they're doing everything that they can do to try to take it down, or to not let it fall down. I'm sorry, but they're trying to wreck the ship for you and your twin though, definitely. Alright. Like I said, pay attention to your dreams as well. Keep to yourself. Be discreet. It came upside down. I feel like, you know, this masculine is not keeping to himself. You know, you're not being discreet, you know. With the card coming out like that upside down with this octopus. I know you may be seeing octopuses, you might be around octopuses, you might like octopuses. Or starfish as well. Just take what resonates. But I definitely feel like you know, and maybe it's not only, it's not for some of you, it may not only be just be, you know, maybe like an ex figure that they could still be dealing with, like, you know, maybe, you know, maybe the masculine, you know, they could be bisexual, or they just like to deal with multiple people just to kind of numb their pain. You know, they're just kind of out, just doing, you know, whatever, to just kind of get through. But I feel like you need to be discreet and keep to yourself, like I said, to just settle, let your emotions settle. You know, you feel like these waves are real rocky right now, and it is. It's getting real rocky, and I feel like, you know, like every side could feel a shipwreck, some kind of shipwreck coming and happening. But like I said, you know, it's definitely trying to be stopped and have a pause happen. Everything's coming up, flipping out, upside down. Sea sponge, energetic absorption, empath. Yeah. So with it coming upside down, you're not trying to absorb any energies. You're trying to, like, just numb your pain. You're just not you're not trying to be open and heal. You gotta heal. You gotta take this time to heal. Going out and spreading energies, and you're not realizing that you're going to be taking in energies as well, and trying to release the negative energy you have in yourself. It's not good to give that out to someone, or for someone to give that to you. It's not fair. It's not good. It's not healthy. There needs to be some alone time. The hermit crab, resourcefulness, adaptability. This came upside down as well. Um, yeah, you're not adapting to the changes that's happening, and you're moving around. Hermit crabs move from shell to shell. Like once they're done in one, they go to a new shell and make it their home. And I just feel like that's what, like, this masculine is just not feeling like, kind of like at home with himself. He doesn't feel like his home is even a home. So I feel like maybe that's why he is out and about, going around, like, just dealing with whoever, or having sex with whoever, or with a karmic, maybe their ex, because the home's not a home anymore, from what they feel like. But there's a transition happening. And you gotta sit, and you gotta be still, be calm. When everything else is rough around you, you have to be calm and still, because the more you fight the waves and the storm, and you're battling that, you can't battle nature. you can't take it on. You can't, if it's going to transition and change, it's going to happen. So it's just the same with your love life and the changes in your life. You have to ride that wave. You gotta, find that current to just kind of just ride and just be still and be calm and be to yourself until you get through it. You gotta get there, and once you do, it's gonna illuminate. It's gonna light up, and you're gonna realize, like, man, like, I'm glad I didn't do all that fighting. I didn't stop all that fighting, because I still would have been back there struggling. Still would have been back there fighting, drowning, dipping down under, coming back up, getting air, getting knocked out of nowhere when you're trying to grab some air. Like, it's the same, like, going through things in your life. So just being calm and still and steady, like, that is also a way to adapt and to get through rough times. Let's see, we got manatee, forgiveness, surrender, and release. But you're upside down. That's not happening. You're not surrendering to the waves, to the current. I mean, even when you watch people who surf, like, especially people who are good, it's so calm and smooth, and they're turning and going, like, riding their wave so smooth and easy. It may not look easy, but they had to put in the work to learn how to be calm, to go with the flow of that wave. And when you keep fighting it and trying to make the wave go to your flow, you got in the water. You can't make the whole ocean and the wave go your way. And you end up taking on more than you could chew. Biting more than you could chew. So, just be calm. And sometimes, even in the midst of the storm, you could find some peace and relax. I almost said relaxing. Just be just relaxing. Just peace and relax and breathe. Focus on breathing. Sometimes when things get too crazy, just sit still and just focus on breathing. Sometimes no music, no anything, just the sound of nature. And take in what messages are coming in, because letter in a bottle, your message has been received. This came up right, so it's protected, and I feel like a message has been received of it's not what you want, and maybe you feel like it's just all such a wreck and stuff. It's just the masculine may have felt like, man, this is just what it is, and then maybe felt like they didn't have the energy to you know fight back the karmic energy. Maybe they felt like the wave they brought on was too strong. Maybe something that they're coming on to. Maybe there's like, I'm getting also with this, when I said that, like with that, I feel like the karmic, watching, maybe they're watching everything they're doing, and got them like this, got them like that. Like, I feel like, maybe there could also be some blackmailing going on, like they're, trying to stop the person. I feel like this is how the karmic feels. I'm gonna still do what I want. Bite me. I don't know. Maybe there's some illegal stuff going on. Handcuffs. And I have my sexual deck and my thoughts and feelings deck, but sometimes, and I feel like, with handcuffs, like you said, it's trying, this karmic, they're trying to handcuff your partner to them. They're trying to, your person, they're trying to handcuff them. But your person also, I think some of you, your person's trying to avoid sex with the karmic as well. And, like I said, like even for some of y'all before, I feel like maybe they do see what is happening and going on, and so take it how it resonates. Okay. So I just want to hit it and quit it. So I feel like that's how the karmic feels. They just want to hit it and quit it, just so they can still be around the person. I said, be careful, proceed with caution. The karmic's lurking with that shark energy, trying to find a right time to attack. Yeah, like she said, taking her notes down and everything. So watch your moves. Watch what you tell to these karmics, masculine. Watch how you open up, because I feel like they're trying to get you in your feelings, knowing you feeling vulnerable, not over the heartbreak, this and this and that. But I feel like with these karmics, like, they just be plotting and scheming. Plotting and scheming. And just, I feel like trying to get you to absorb the wrong energy. Like I said, trying to get you to, to feel like you need them and they're the only ones for you. But there's definitely a lot of sexual frustration going on. Because I feel like even if they are dealing, like I said, look, we're talking about the karmics. Okay. Yeah. Definitely need to cut off this karmic energy here, masculine. You need to stay away. Let them go heal. You do your healing. Even if they don't heal, that's not your problem. They have their journey. You have yours. And it just seems like that journey's done and over with. And I feel like the message is, maybe the message has been received to this masculine. Or I feel like it's trying to, the divine, the Most High. I mean, those look, they're trying to get these messages and pay attention to your dreams, and look into your Akashic records. Especially, like I was saying, even with some of that black magic and everything, Friday the 13th just passed. So definitely could have been some of that energy happening, and a full moon is about to happen as well. So maybe some illuminations gonna happen during that time. Something's gonna be illuminated and brought to attention. So we got the Five of Cups here. So you got somebody down. I like the message. He's feeling really down and confused. Not confused, I guess. Or that he was, but I feel like he's just looking more of like, man, like what am I doing? Like what is happening? Like I'm really disappointed. Like I said, I'm really disappointed. And maybe finding out like, man, this karmic will do anything for this. Tempted me sexually, playing with my emotions. There's nothing blood in those cups. Turned his back. Like, man, I had like a couple offers. Try from, your twin flame or whatever. Like, man, like I had chances. And I don't even know if I could fix it. Five of Wands. So five is coming out like, I feel like there's some change happening. There's about to be some change happening. He don't feel like he don't got the energy to fight anymore. So that's what I feel like also. That's where this karmic saw like, yeah, got him now. He ain't even got no energy to fight back. But I just feel like it just ain't gonna work out. There's protection happening. Six of Pentacles here. They don't want to sit there and have to like deal with choosing. They don't want to like arguing and having to choose, sit here on who they're giving their energy to and this and that. And I feel like that's why like or that masculine just disappointed himself because he was being like that, not realizing, not choosing, not choosing, probably not choosing his feminine, his divine feminine. It's in there letting this person cause arguments, breadcrumb, and I feel like it's not that anymore. They're trying to stop all of that from happening. Like this karmic, I feel like, was definitely also probably breadcrumbing them also in their relationship. And they're just over all of that. And they need to work on themselves. Needs to work on themselves and work on his triggers, that makes him want to be pushed away to not want to see offer. Sorry, that was the Eight of Pentacles as well. And the Queen of Wands is upside down. So I feel like she's definitely, like, the karmic is definitely, like, kind of, like I said, I feel like they're kind of, like, losing their cool also. Just more and more. And maybe, like, something's going to happen to where it is going to bring some illumination because, maybe, like, of them losing their cool, not working on themselves. But I feel like the Divine Masculine is just, they're just so done, like, with a lot, too, that they don't even want to look at any offers. You know, and I do feel like they are trying to work on themselves as well. And he's, you know, trying to fix his wrongs. I said he's trying to awaken, but this Queen of Wands, she's unstable. She's real unstable right now, and working on healing. Yeah, she's real unstable, trying to stop this healing. The divine masculine, he's trying to heal. He wants to, but this karmic, she's trying to do whatever she can. He's ignoring whatever offers she's bringing in, though. That's what I'm getting to. She's swimming around. She's hovering. She's swimming around. She feel like, yeah. And some sharks, they'll follow you. And if they ain't ate in a while, and especially if they see injured prey, they'll follow and lurk. Wait for you to get weak enough where you can't really put up a fight. They ain't have much energy. They're hungry. Because they probably don't have much energy, especially if they're doing black magic, dark magic, negative energies and stuff like that. And they're not feeling, you know, they're not protected. So, I mean, you know, sometimes some people be like, I went this far. I done went this far. And they keep going, getting themselves in deeper trouble. Messages. So we got the Nine of Pentacles, and the Nine of Wands. So I feel like there's definitely like going to be a change that's going to happen here. As long as this masculine doesn't give in to temptation and works on himself, he can bring in this healing. He may still be guarded a little bit when he comes in, like a little unsure of himself. Maybe he feel like he might still have to look over his shoulder, but it won't be for long, I feel like. Yeah, I feel like she's the Nine of Pentacles. So I feel like too, upside down right here. Nine of Pentacles. It's kind of getting me when that came out, like he's looking back like, that dirty ass bitch. Sorry, excuse my language, but that's what I'm getting. You know, and then also like the Empress, or the Nine of Pentacles upside down. And I was gonna say the Empress. I feel like she's trying to make herself seem like the Empress, like she got, you know, like she's at the Nine of Pentacles and everything, but it's not. And I feel like this is like her stank energy looking back like, you still gonna bring in this offer to her? You still gonna go in and do it after all this I'm doing? How you gonna heal and still bring it in? That's just what I'm picking up. Like I feel like somebody's just saying that, like how, like man. But I do feel like what it's just coming to is like this masculine, like he doesn't really want to work with this. He doesn't want to work with the karmic anymore. The karmic energies and stuff. He wants to work on his healing. Justice came out. Justice is about to happen here. Because she's trying not to be left out in the cold here. Try not to be left out the cold. Doesn't want to have you go off with your empress and stuff. Trying to stop judgment from happening and causing all this manipulation. Trying to stop your new world from starting. Having people it's keeping people in this masculine's ear stuff, but it's protected. It's protected. But they're hey girl, go do hey dude, bro, can you do this and keep him busy. Make sure this or something like I'm just picking up like they're just trying to keep the masculine just away from his divine path, where he needs to go. And I feel like there's definitely a lot of like stalking on social media happening. Like I said earlier, like stalking definitely could be on social media as well. So just be careful. But justice is coming through. Okay, Ace of Cups. At the bottom of the deck. It's coming through. This is Coda, guys. Marco's in the back somewhere. Back over here. He wants to come in. He's next to me. Look, and what popped out? Look, there's still a chance. So I feel like the masculine. I feel like you're saying there's still a chance with the twin flames, but also, you can't be afraid to open up about. Ooh, excuse me. Can't be afraid to open up about what's going on and what has happened. You got to be able to open up to your twin and let them know what's happening here, because there's still a chance. But this karmic, she's trying to make the masculine feel like there's still a chance. But new love is coming in, because justice is here. You can't stop justice from coming in here. Okay? There may be some sibling rivalry going on, but there's detachment happening. It just needs a break right now. A break needs to happen, and don't let this karmic make you feel like divine feminine or divine masculine as well. Switch the roles, like I was saying, but don't let them feel like you have to be in competition with them, or don't let them put you in competition, because they're trying to make you feel like you got to compete with them, but you can't compete where you don't compare. Like I was saying, he's comparing and just looking like, man, it wasn't what it was. It was not. It's not what it should have been, or what he thought. Not should have been, because that wasn't it. So look, I can't stand seeing you with anyone else or with someone else. Karmic don't want to look. Have patience. Have patience. Don't be prideful though. Especially when masculine bringing an offer, like don't be prideful and stuff and guarded, and don't be guarded against your person when they come in, like so guarded, listen to what they have to say. Like I said, don't be at that Queen of Swords energy. And that Queen of Swords, don't be here. Be ready. I feel like you're still gonna be prepared to hear what they gotta say, but you're gonna be ready to cut them out and down. You hear a lie, you be like, nope, this ain't gonna happen. I feel like that's where you're at, because you've had so much patience, and you dealt with the masculine, or with the person, so much that you you just want peace. But so does your person too, and I feel like you guys are marrying each other as well. but it's draining the both of you. All these illusions that are being created, and it's got y'all both sitting, wondering like, man, what's going on? How do I go? What do I do with myself, and why this is going on? Like, you just gotta be still. Right? I downgraded, and I feel like the masculine knows. They know that they fucked up, that they downgraded. They didn't look at the offer and the blessing that was here for them, that could have changed and transformed them. But I feel like it's still like I said, that transformation is still going to happen, and it's still going to come in. It was a long journey. Oh, okay. Look, your person, I miss us. Your person misses you guys. Especially dealing with this narcissist again. Probably dealing with them again gave them another eye-opener. Like, nope, wrong turn. Because here it is, still black magic, negative energy. It's nothing but that. Nothing but that around and over there. They don't... They're done crying. Emotions are running high. They're insecure. They don't want to start over. Ain't no starting over with this person. That narcissist. Yeah, the narcissists look guarded. I regret nothing. Abandonment issues. Do not disturb in reverse or upside down. So I feel like, the karma's not leaving them alone. Any chances they can get, they don't have patience. I feel like it just made your person feel like giving up. Like I said, giving up fighting. Don't. Okay, keep pushing. Okay. The shark is here. They're coming. The crab is underneath it. Consider the unconventional. Take a sideways approach. So, like I said, they've been following, watching your moves. You got to start moving a little differently now. You can't keep moving the same way. You can't doing the same thing and expecting different results. It is insanity. And especially if you got somebody on you, hunting you down, watching every move. Okay? Sibling rivalry. So like I was saying, y'all might have some sibling rivalry going on. And, maybe some people in your family doesn't approve of this situation, and they could be trying to, and your family can be karmics too. So like they could be trying to stop the union as well. Maybe you have siblings, like maybe they're single. They don't want you out doing your thing, Maybe, sometimes you do. You may have friends and family like, oh man, you finally single. Man, like don't worry about getting no relationship. Don't worry about doing none of that. Come have fun. Come out with us. Let's get back in this toxic, energy. Hot boy, hot girl summer. Come on. I will always love you. Come on. And I feel like that's just saying, I always love you and this and that. I always got love you. I always, we always have love here. And, I just feel like it's just a lot of just, like I said, with the throat chakra, a lot of communication, a lot of like negative talking and swaying. Draining you. Again. Just draining. All of it's just draining. Alright. I'm going to wrap this up. We're going to put a couple more and wrap this up here. Look, get out of your comfort zone. Out your comfort zone. Okay? Get out your comfort zone. Because you got bossy people around you. Bossy people, bossy energy. Especially sibling rivalry or family rivalry. There's always love here. You know, it's me. I'm blood. I'm blood. I know what's best for you. I know what's best for you. Do you? Or are you creating illusions? Right? Look, too many outside opinions. It's just too much. They don't regret doing anything, any of this. With all this going on and not communicating with your twin and stuff, it's just, you know, with all this happening, it's just making y'all both feel like giving up. But don't. I'm telling you, there's some offer coming in. Okay? And there's a lot of holding grudges going on. And if this is you, you gotta let go. Okay? You got to let go. Let go and move on and forward, okay? With no judgments. Just leave it where it was at and move forward. It happened. You learn from it. You know, sit still, taking your lessons and move forward. Move forward. Move forward. I'm telling you, going around and dealing with karmics and having all this sexual energy and, you know, want to have just sex for breakfast, sex for dinner. Thinking, oh, I'm going to get some sex therapy and it's going to help heal me now. With your twin. But no. It doesn't. You might be dealing with somebody that ain't. Like I said, be careful. Be careful. But I feel like dealing, and if they are dealing with karmics sexually, it's about, and like I said, it's like bringing awakening. I feel like it's just going back to dealing, you know, with this energy. You know, if they did go back to deal, I'm just getting, they went back to deal with this energy. So I feel like they was on a good path, and it's just kind of like, oh. But I feel like it's making them to realize, like they, like I said, you know, it's making them miss, I feel like, their divine counterpart even more also. Maybe they feel like, well, these illusions and everything that's happened, there's too many outside opinions. Maybe they feel like, you know, it won't work, I gotta give up. You know, they're not gonna, are they gonna think that there's still a chance? And are they really gonna want to have patience with me? Because I said I miss us, but all this is happening. You know. But I feel like it's time to move on and to completely cut it off. Everybody, like I said, take time to yourself so you don't have anyone else's opinions and thoughts but your own, so you can sort them out yourself and what you feel and what you, so you can see what you want and not what other people want for you. Only you are gonna be walking in your shoes and living your life. You know, I mean, are you up for an adventure? Get out your comfort zone. Because new energy is trying to come in and bring it in, and you gotta clear it out. You gotta bring light to this situation. You gotta light the room, light up the room, light up everything so you could see clear. Because you got too much darkness around you to, you know, that's really like just that's trying to manipulate your path and tie you up, keep you tied up, eat it up, lick it. There may be somebody might be putting stuff in your food, in your drinks, and stuff too as well, especially if you're dealing with karmics and sexually trying to keep you around. Some sex magic could happen as well, so be careful. Try not to have you saying anything about, like I said, like at the end, especially if they're doing that, like, you say any, you know, I feel like I say, if you say anything to your twin, you try to go back or whatever. Like I said, I feel like there's some blackmailing and stuff going on also. Like I said, like, you know, they don't want you saying anything, speaking about nothing, and if they will, they're gonna say something. That's what I feel like. Also, you know, and I feel like the karmic is a little, you know, they could be addicted to you sexually, or they're addicted to sex. Like I said, we'll do anything for it. And for money. For money, because I got that big dick came out and stuff like that. They just look at you like you got big dick energy, and the karmic, like they don't want to let go. They need it. That they're not. They want to feel like a boss. But they're just being bossy, and in the wrong energy. Any more messages? Let's see. Any more messages? I'll wrap this up here. Let's take a break. Because they're trying to be too dominant. The karmics are trying to dominate everything. Trying to dominate everything and too much. Too much. They're trying to dominate too much. I feel like it's just gonna come down to, let's take a break, and it's not even a break. Like it needs to completely go away. Break up. Break it off. Cut it off. Okay. So these are your messages here. I hope it resonates. I don't know if I have short videos in me yet, but I'll try to put out some other videos. I'm thinking about breaking it down, going into some signs here. I will also try to do other readings and videos as well, like, you know, just with friends or family, or with career, travel. We'll see, you know, abundance and stuff. So we'll see how it goes on as we go along. But I hope it all resonates there. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend. I'll try to get another video out. We'll see how it goes. I know it was a while on the last one, so keep your head up and just, you know, take some more time to yourself. Have patience, okay? And leave these karmics where they at off, somewhere else, and doing it, and let them be off. Let them go. Let them go. Let them go.